everybody, welcome back to the Huffman house. We have been MIA again. Our computer crashed, and if you know how that goes, we lost everything on it, and we had to get a new hard drive put in, so that's been taken care of, and so we're back. It's the beginning of February, so we're almost through the winter, and you can see things are starting to green up and pop up out of the ground, and it's so exciting. One of our main things that we're going to work on this weekend when Mike gets home from work is going to be getting some water lines put in the ground to our pasture for the pigs and for the geese and ducks and chickens. That's going to be a major undertaking. Eventually we are running some more lines down here too, and sorry, I'm trying to get my Brussels sprouts out, and Lord have mercy, they are in there. So that's going to be a pretty major undertaking. Hopefully, we're hoping if the weather holds up this weekend, we'll get at least 2 of our hydrants put in. Hydrants? Is that what they're called? Faucets? Oh gosh. Anyway, we'll get those put in our water line ran over there. So just stay with us, and once he gets home, we're going to get to getting busy. See if I can get these dang Brussels sprouts out.
So I went out to Lowe's and got 2 frost-free hydrants and about 300 foot of PEX B pipe, so we can get this place plumbed up a little bit better for our use. So right over here is one of our pig pastures, and then down on the other side there by that other barn, that's our other one. I don't know if you can make it out, but the hydrant that we used for both the chicken coop and all that is located right there. So we're gonna get rid of that one. Plus the threads of it are wore out. So I'm gonna place a hydrant here at the corner of this concrete pad, and then straight down to the right side of that shed is where we're going to put the other one. So that'll give us that pasture taken care of, and of course this pasture here taken care of. Not to mention our girls will have a water hydrant here. We don't have to worry about running 150, 200 foot of hose. All right, let's go grab the tractor and see what we can do. Hey chickens! That's Odin, that's our big boy right there. Huh, buddy? And Storm, who normally goes broody, every 4 months or so? She's, I guess, still on hiatus. We're on like month 5 and she hasn't gone broody yet. All right, enough chicken talk. Let's get back to work. We know the chickens are loving all this fresh dirt being dug up. They're all over the tractor. Anywho, we're probably maybe about halfway through the line. We've got down to there, maybe a little less than halfway. I've probably been out here maybe about an hour. This is the trenching bucket that I built for it. It's working good. The only thing is I didn't put any taper into the sidewalls, so it's staying loaded up. I mean, it's still digging fine. Y'all can see down the trench line. It's doing its job. It's definitely could be a little bit faster if it would clear that out. So I don't think I'm gonna redesign it or anything like that. Just a learning experience for next time.
So Mike got the line dug yesterday. And what are we doing now?
We gotta expose the pipe. We're gonna cut it off, let it drain, put the adapter on it, and start running the PEX.
All right. So yeah, that's the one that was here. It seems like it's in the middle of nowhere, but it really wasn't. His mom had her goats pen over here, and this was actually right at the corner of the fence for the goat pen that she had for years and years. So although it seems like it was in the middle of nowhere, it really wasn't. But we are gonna get it moved. So we got down to the pipe going to it, and now he's having to hand dig the rest of the dirt out of it so he can get in and get us attached to it.
Cut it, splash.
All right, so we got the connection done here from the old PVC and what's it called again? A hydrant?
Hydrant. Yard hydrant.
Yes.
Frost-free hydrant.
So we got that removed, the old one, and we got our line ran to our big long trench. He's just getting some cleanup done before we start running this line.
Got to clean up the junction. We get a lot of debris from where you make your connections at using that trenching bucket.
Yep. So that's where we're at. Let's play a little game. I want y'all to take a guess on how many tools you think that Mike broke doing this project. And I'll give you the answer at the end. So go ahead, pause the video, and leave your guess in the comments below. How many tools did Mike break during this project? All right, so you want to tell the people what you're doing now?
Normally you don't have to put any type of support for yard hydrants, but you know, with my driving and my vision
And my driving.
and my wife's driving, Lisa's driving, we're gonna put in a 4x4 just to give it that added support. First time messing with the PEX B. I don't know how fluid the connections are and whatnot. So,
and not to mention, this is out here by our pig pasture, so if they were to get out and rub up against it,
yeah.
At least it's got a little bit more support on it.
Great point, Lisa. Great point. We'll cut them down. The yard hydrant's going to be about 27 inches tall, so we'll cut this down about so. All right, baby. What you think?
Looks good. All right, so we've got the hydrant secure, and now we're adding the gravel to the bottom. Because it's a frost-free hydrant, it has a weep hole at the bottom, so when you turn it off, the water drains out of this hydrant here. And so having that gravel in there gives the water somewhere to go.
Yeah, especially in the clay soil that we have. If not, that soil just stays saturated, which of course could cause it to freeze deeper than what it should. So
All right, peeps, we have water. Yay. All right, so hopefully you put in your comments down below how many tools you thought Mike broke during this project this weekend. The answer is
2.
2.
Handles
Handles and Mike never get along.
never get along. Yeah.
Y'all don't know how much of a relief it is to have these hydrants put in. We won't be dragging hoses from one end of the pasture to the other. Thanks as always for joining us. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And we'll see you next time. Bye guys.